offices of our local programming department. We've been joking lately about what your desk in your office says about you. Now, our CEO always says that a cluttered desk is the sign of a cluttered mind, to which I always say, well, then what's the sign of an empty desk? Except perhaps that you may be fired. So we thought we would take a look around, bring you on a little tour, and show you some of the offices here. David Solomon is our multi-Emmy award-winning executive producer. You can tell he's in charge. You can tell he's very neat. This is about as messy as it gets, which is his coffee cup, always a penguin mug, and his lunch. Natalie's on vacation, but her office is always neat. It's also, too, kind of zen-like. And probably the best thing about Matt's office is her Keurig and her candy dish. So we love coming into Matt's office. And so now we'll move on to the borderline offices. That would be Parina Morelli's office to begin with. Okay, so Parina is a producer, photographer, editor. She does all of her own stuff, and she does a lot of it right here. Hi, P.
Hello.
So we're talking about offices today.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how messy do you think your office is? 10 being the highest.
Probably right now it's about 6 in the messiness.
6 in the messiness?
Yeah.
No.
Usually I like to have things a little bit neater, and I wouldn't mind trying to get rid of some things, but I have a space problem because I have 2 computers, one for editing and one for everyday. You know, what do my office says about me, that I'm a disorganized organizer?
The genius behind the camera, Allison. We're about to go see her office. How would you describe your office?
Well, I just cleaned it, so I know where everything is. That's the most important part. If anyone asks me for something, I know where it is. I have stuff in that drawer. I just tend to work on a lot of projects and accumulate a lot of stuff, and I'm doing a lot of stuff at one time. And then I collect like these little knickknacks, and I'm like, ah, look at that, and like this little brain thing. So, you know, they just go places, but.
Okay, so turnabout's fair play. Welcome to my office. I will say that my office is generally kind of messy, and my desk normally looks like this. Typically, if I clean my office, it pretty much just means putting things in piles on the desk. But I have some unique things that I will share with you. This tile that I use as a coaster is actually from Three River Stadium that I took from its destruction. I have an FBI 10 Most Wanted fugitive poster of Osama bin Laden. This is what the FBI was passing out in the days after 9/11. Okay, so this is just my favorite picture ever of Michael Bartley. And speaking of Michael Bartley, his office is always neat as a pin. Hello, Michael. Thanks for having us. Do you know where everything is?
Everything. Why?
What is this? Why
I'm
is
getting a
this
new
here?
fence for my dog. I had to look at that. He just keeps getting out under the gate.
Okay. All right, so do you have any thoughts on this whole idea of your desk reflecting how you work and the type of person you are?
Yeah. I work hard. Anybody who has a clean desk means they're not doing the job they're supposed to be doing. They're delegating it to other people. Okay? Which means they're a big phony. They're not really doing the job they're supposed to do. All this is work. If they don't have a clean desk, they haven't done their job.
What would you say is your most unique item in your office?
It's something new. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah.
I had Kevin McMahon on the air. Do you remember? You know him? He's
Pittsburgh
kind of-
Cultural Trust.
Yeah. And he sent me a present. Unique, one of a kind. You ready? Teedle-leedle-loo! Teedle-leedle-loo!
All right, what could be better?
Knock.
than
Everyone in the
have-
city wants this. You know what I mean?
And anyone in the city would come here looking for it, they wouldn't find it.
They wouldn't
It
find it,
was
no.
nice. Okay, so that's it. That is our tour of local programming and our desks and our work habits. And I think that settles it. People with messy desks work harder.
Ain't that the truth?